And so please give our funders a round of applause. We can't do it without them. And this exhibition is a partnership with the Tampa, Florida chapter of the Links Incorporated. And it's the first partnership of this type for us, where we have passed over the reins of the artist and artwork selection process entirely to the chapter's arts committee. We are absolutely honored to facilitate their conversation in our gallery. We have many Links members here tonight. Can you all raise your hands? Give them a round of applause, please. And we're going to hear from Casey Curry shortly, but before we bring her up, we want to go ahead and introduce our Chief Curator, Dan Hess.
I'm going to be brief because I know you all want to hear from Casey more than me, but I really do want to reiterate what an honor it is to help facilitate the stories that are going on in these artists' work. And to represent not only them, but this incredible organization. I first became aware of the Links Incorporated when my dear friend Kendra Frorup had her exhibition here. I couldn't think any more highly of a human being than I think of Kendra. And so when she started telling me about the Links, and then we were able to have some of the members here for a kind of a champagne event in the main garden, I was incredibly impressed by the all of the accomplishments of these wonderful women in this group. I was joking with Kendra that after I met them, I feel like I hadn't done anything in my life. I feel like my father was like, look at what they're, but you're slacking, you're totally slacking. Look at what these women are doing. No, but it was one after another of meeting, one after another of these incredible people with incredible careers, incredible vision. And we were just honored that when we thought of this idea, that Casey and Kendra would step up to the plate and do such a wonderful job on their end in making this happen. So I do think we're going to have the honor of hearing from Shannon as well. And so without further ado, please welcome Casey Curry.
Good evening. Good evening. Well, I am Casey Curry, and I am the immediate past chair of the Tampa Links Arts Committee. And I am so honored to be here and to bring greetings and regrets from my co-chair and dear friend, artist, and Link member, chapter member, Kendra Frorup. As Dan already told some of you, Kendra could not be with us tonight as her daughter, Alexis, is presenting and defending her senior thesis at American University in DC, and it's happening right as we speak. I am going to be brief. How many of you already seen the exhibition? Okay, for those who haven't, your mind will explode. Okay, so at this time, I would like to recognize our chapter president, the Honorable Julie Sneed. And then all the members of the Tampa, Florida chapter of the Links Incorporated. If you are a member or a members plus one, like my dear husband, please raise your hand, stand up, make some noise. I am so glad that we get to share this moment together, my Link sisters. As president of the newly minted Tampa Bay chapter of the Pierians Incorporated, a 65-year-old national organization comprised of women devoted to the study, promotion, and expansion of the arts, I would like to recognize any of the Pierians who are present and their partners or guests. Pierians, I see you. Welcome. Okay, so when Danielle and Dan, Kendra and I began this journey, It was on the heels of Kendra's Uncommon Form exhibition. That exhibition featured a plate sculpture that had augmented reality. And that sculpture paid homage to the friendship and service of the Lynx organization. The opportunity to collaborate with the Lynx for an exhibit was born at that moment. That sculpture spoke something to Dan that was unique, and it still speaks to us in the same way, because it resonated sisterhood, it resonated community service, and it resonated our hard work. So the partnership was born, and it has been a year long. That was oh, I'm so old. That was 2023, and it was a year-long labor of love. It took a year to come to fruition, but it created this enduring creative partnership. The View from Within provides the opportunity to showcase and support these two emerging artists. More importantly, with this exhibit, you have the opportunity to learn from them and not just about them. So often we look and we want to find meaning in visual art, find purpose. We have this dance between ourselves and the work. It's not very often you marry words to that and you get to hear from the horse's mouth. You get to hear from the artist. This is what I was thinking. This is what I was feeling. This is how this was born. And I think that makes this exhibit unique, and it makes it amazing. It was breathtaking for me. Everything is there for you. Their words are there. Their process is there. They are so talented and unique in their practices and the art that they create. The feelings and thoughts that they provoke are alive in A View from Within. They are both fierce and lovely at the same time. To Nneka and in her absence, and to Shannon Elyse, I say congratulations.
Yeah.
I look forward to seeing what fantastic thing you do next. I know your artistic futures are bright, and that the best is yet to come. Now finally, to Danielle and Dan, on behalf of the Tampa chapter of the Lynx Incorporated, thank you doesn't seem adequate. But we are grateful for the opportunity, grateful for the collaboration, and even more grateful for the relationship we have established. The exhibit, as I said, is breathtaking and a perfect example of a marriage between the art, the artist, and the gifted curator. Many people hang art on walls, and hanging art in itself and curating and selecting is an art form. But when you feel the art, and when you understand the art, and when you have this talent for color that Dan has, it makes a difference. And I am in love with what he does here. I hate driving. I don't drive very often. I don't drive very well. And if I come from Tampa here to this place as often as I do, it is because of the work. The last time I was here, the last exhibit, all the walls were red. I've been in here when the walls were, he just changes it and he makes it so fantastic, and the work jumps off the wall and into your heart and into your mind and into your psyche, and it's just everything that art should be. And so I am in love with that marriage that happened between the art, the artist, and the curator. This place is special for me, and it has been to so many others since its founding in 1937 by visionary artist and architect Jules Andre Smith. From the rich Mayan revival architecture to the artist residencies, the public art classes, and professional development for working artists, it all speaks to Andre's vision that you have kept alive and built upon. Experimental art, the unconventional aesthetic. It is alive and well. I love it here. What more can be said? Thank you very much.
Thank you, Casey. So I guess we have the pleasure of hearing from Shannon. Please welcome Shannon.
First of all, thank you all so much for being here. This has been a beautiful journey for both me and Nneka. What you're going to see in that space is our thoughts, our personalities, our emotions, our wishes, and our intentions. And we now take that, and that's our gift to you. So thank you so much.